We're just two friends who love the movies, call each other every morning. Hey, good morning, man. It's been a while.
Hey man, yes it has, and I have great news.
Oh, yeah, what's your news?
Well, first, Eva Marie Saint is still in the land of the living.
Oh my gosh, there you go. I
Thank
I
God,
I, I know our audience was wondering that.
right? Want to keep everyone abreast of her well-being. And also, we're gonna have a son.
Dude, seriously.
Dude,
Oh
you
my
and me, it's
gosh.
repeating itself.
Oh man.
Can't wait to
Dude.
pass this down to our sons.
Dude, congrats, man. Oh my
Thanks,
gosh.
man.
When did y'all find out?
Thursday.
Dude, that's awesome. Like what I mean, what was your I don't know. I mean, we're I'm assuming you were wanting a son or
No, I didn't have any preference whatsoever. I was happy either way, but I'm this is the way it is, and I'm happy it's the way it is. And
oh dude.
it's cool, man. It's gonna be cool, but I think it's cool that you and I both get to have sons at the same time. It's kind of crazy. Did you ever
Oh,
imagine?
dude, no, not at all. Not at all, man.
Well,
Uh
we think they're gonna
wow.
be big movie fans, and they turn out to be like meathead athletes.
I know, right?
I'm
Like
sorry,
it's
Dad. I don't love cinema.
dude, that's
Want to play
so
football.
when is the due date? Like when are they saying? Like do they have a
So
date?
we're
Like
April 3rd, and aren't you guys in like March or maybe
yeah,
earlier than that?
so ours is late February, early March.
It's so crazy, man.
Yeah, so it's like a month away, dude. Wow,
Yeah,
dude. That's that's awesome. That's really awesome, man.
yeah,
Uh
man.
well that's good news, man. Yeah, you don't have to reveal it here, but do you already have like a name that you are thinking about or
Yes, and I'll
nice?
reveal it here. Samuel Kalunga Caps.
Dude, I appreciate that, dude. Wow, dude. Thank you, dude.
No, we
I
don't know yet.
appreciate that. All right. Well, yeah, when you do, just let me know. That's awesome, man. I'm happy for you. How was Lori?
She's good. She's happy. It's gonna be interesting. So,
Dude, so uh you're gonna be taking them to football games, right? You're gonna try to take them to a Bama game at least?
oh yeah, that would be nice. I still want to take Lori and Chloe to a Bama game, but yeah, gotta take my son to an Alabama football game, even though we lost on Saturday.
Aw, dude. Yeah, my Giants we lost as well, so it's kind of one of those things, man. It's
Tough
okay.
luck. Well, I got cheered up, man, by the gift that you sent me. That was pretty cool.
So
Wasn't expecting that.
yeah, you got home late and you didn't you didn't receive it until later, right?
Well, yeah, we were pulling back to the house, and I saw it in the driveway. I said, "Lori, don't run over that. It's probably sent me. I think he sent me a snow globe. Please don't run over it." But it was actually Train Dreams, the novella.
Yeah, how many pages is that?
I
I
think
couldn't
it's
tell.
112. I'm about 20 pages in, and I'm already loving it, man. It's so good. It's so rich. It reminds me of has like a Steinbeck flavor. Uh, eh, Hard Americana. Like you feel like the history kind of emanating off the page. You know, there's just like this kind of generational anguish that you're somehow in the mix of.
Yeah.
It's making me so much more excited about the movie. I was already excited about the movie, but
Yeah.
it was a nice gift, man. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. I had read the first few pages and I was like already hooked. I was reading it online because I was like, I just wanted because they allow you to read like like a few pages, you know.
Yeah.
And so I was doing that. I was like, oh, let me see, and I was like, man, this is awesome. Like I'd love to read it, but like I knew like especially the type of book it was, like very as you said, Americana, right? It was,
Yeah.
and that's I was thinking the Steinbeck, right? Like it has that feel to it, and so I was like, yep. I mean, I want to send this to him that way he can read it. Try to read it at least before he watches the movie, because
Well, did you get to read the whole thing?
I didn't know
Well, I'm
because
gonna send it to you after I'm done. After
no.
Lori's done.
Well, no. Well, yeah, I was about to say I'd rather Lori read it. You know, I
Oh
think she
yeah,
would have.
she's gonna want to read it for sure. Yeah, she's gonna love it. It's up her alley. She's a big Steinbeck guy too.
Yeah, so I'm glad you're loving it,
Steinbeck
and
gal.
yeah, and so the movie comes out. Train Journeys comes out this coming weekend. Which, ah man,
I'm excited, man.
I'm so psyched for it, man. I like the hype has just been building for that movie. I wish I could have seen it in theaters,
Me
but
too, man. I had some people that did see it in theaters reach out to me specifically and say, Mitch, you've got to see this movie. So
yeah, unfortunately, it's not a matter of me not wanting to go see it. It's just it's not playing anywhere near here. So
yeah. Well, I saw a great movie last week that
okay,
if you haven't seen, you have to see. I know you'll like it. But I bet I wouldn't be surprised at all if you had seen it.
okay,
Okay, it's a Thanksgiving movie. I bet you can rattle off a few of those.
hmm,
There's not that many, but I bet of the ones that are in the zeitgeist, you could crank out a couple, right?
okay. And who stars in it? Any other
There's a
details like
star in
that?
it. There's a star in it. There's a star in it called Katie Holmes.
Oh, is it Pieces of April?
It's Pieces of April.
Yeah, that's actually one of her best performances.
I
Was it?
completely agree. And I wasn't sure why. I was like, because I'm never really that impressed with her. I don't dislike her, but I didn't know if it was because, I feel like a lot of times when an actor gets kind of costumed a little more, so she
Yeah,
has kind of like this emo girl kind of look going through her grunge.
yeah,
Uh, I wonder if that helped her to kind of enter into a different kind of state of mind because it was a better performance than I'm used to seeing out of her. Or maybe it was just the realism way that they shot the movie. It wasn't highly cinematic in terms of the way they staged it.
yeah.
It was very lo-fi.
It was very like there you go, lo-fi. I was about to say it was very like kind of docu style, right? Like it was just you're there with the family. I'm pretty sure, and I'm probably wrong, but wasn't someone nominated?
Really, I don't know. I didn't haven't I'm several reviews behind,
Dude,
so I haven't read over it yet.
are you near your computer?
I mean, I'm talking on my computer.
But your actual laptop is what I meant. Like, are you
No,
near
I'm
your
not.
laptop?
No,
Okay.
I got up
Oh
from my
man.
laptop, I walked across the parking lot and into the Lowe's because it's
Okay.
cold.
Oh wow, dude, that's commitment right there to the podcast, dude. That's
Right.
commitment.
Well, here's the thing, man. This movie had like a lot of up and comers in it. It had Allison Pill and John Gallagher Jr. sitting there in the back seat on the road trip aspect of the movie.
Oh man, I
And I
just
was like, and Oliver, is it Platt sitting up front as the
Oliver
dad?
Platt. Yeah,
I can't
I was
remember who plays the
actually
mom.
just
She was fabulous.
I was just actually watching a movie with Allison Hill last night.
Oh, which one?
Miss Sloane.
I saw Miss Sloane with Jessica Chastain, the
Yeah, with
political
Jessica.
thriller.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I watched that before. It's good, but I don't know. I was just in the mood to watch something like very I don't know, very political. I don't know. I was just wanting to watch a through. I've been kind of like on that wavelength, which leads me to the it. Like I said, it's been a while since we talked. So last week, I've been watching. Well, up until now, I've been watching like a lot of like political thrillers.
Uh-huh.
So I don't know if you've seen Clear and Present Danger. Have you seen that?
Now, I know that's Harrison Ford. Um, I can't, is that the one, the Irish set one? Because I get them kind of mixed up.
No, that's the Clear and Present Danger is the one where it's it's to do with the Colombian drug cartel, like over there, and he has it's with Willem Dafoe.
It's not Harrison Ford?
It is Harrison Ford, but Willem Dafoe comes on it too.
Okay, well, there's a couple of, is he like a recurring character? Is that
Yeah,
not one of
you're
the,
probably. I think you're probably thinking of Patriot Games.
that's probably what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, I think you're thinking of Patriot Games, which I thought was decent. I love Clear and Present Danger, man. My dad
Jack,
showed me Jack
yeah, Jack
Ryan
Ryan.
movies,
Okay.
and then of course, I watched The Sum of All Fears, which I don't think gets enough credit because I think
Is
that
that the
movie.
Affleck one?
Yeah, that's the Affleck one. Yeah, that movie is really intense. Ebert absolutely loved it. Gave it 3.5 out of 4. Um, I'd give it like a 3.5 out of
I
5.
haven't seen that one. I did see Patriot Games. I saw the one where Alec Baldwin is Jack Ryan.
Oh, The Hunt
Um,
for Red October.
I saw one episode of John Krasinski trying to play him. Um,
Yeah, the show,
yeah, and I
dude,
didn't see the Chris Pine one either.
dude, dude. What do you remember? What the first? I think I know this answer, but I will ask it anyways. Do you remember the first Harrison Ford movie you ever watched?
Well, honestly, man, it was probably Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Yeah,
Dude, this is gonna audience. This is gonna show how we both grew up. Differently. Uh, so my first Harrison Ford movie was Witness.
yeah. I didn't watch Witness as a kid. I watched it as an adult.
Yeah. So as you know, it's not a movie for kids, right? It's a very adult film. Um, and
You
sorry,
watched that before Star Wars?
yeah, I watched that before Star Wars. Dude, I was
I mean, how old were you? How old were you when you watched Star Wars?
oh, when I watched Witness when I was like I watched that movie when I was like maybe 6 or 7, and then
How? I
I
mean,
wa-
your parents were pretty strict about content.
well let me tell you, dude. Let me tell you what happened. So my dad rented it, right? My dad
Uh-huh.
rented it, and
And you snuck it.
no, well, no. This is a slightly different story. So my dad rented it. I went into the room where he was watching it, and he was like, because it was our living room, right?
Yeah,
And he was like, oh, he was like, no, you can't watch this. It's
right,
not for kids, right?
right.
So I walked away. Well, I was on a mission, dude. I got on my knees and I started to
Dun
crawl
dun
on the
dun
floor,
dun 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 dun
dude.
dun
For real,
dun.
I started.
Ta-da-da!
I started to crawl on the floor, and I got close enough to the couch to where he didn't see me, right?
Right. He couldn't see.
So I sat there and I watched the majority of the movie, right? So I'm sitting there. It wasn't
Uh-huh.
until like we're it's already close to the end where he just so happened to look, and he sees me laying there on the floor against the couch, right? Trying to hide.
Uh-huh.
He looks at me, and then I look up at him. I'm like, "Oh shoot." And I'm just there staring at him, and he just looks at me, and we like for a good minute, man. He just turns back to the movie and just continues watching the movie.
Let the boy watch the movie.
I, and I was like, you know what? He was like, this movie's about to end. Like, I don't know how long he's been standing there, like sitting there. So that was the first time I watched a Harrison Ford movie. It was Witness.
There's so many stories on this podcast of you sneaking movies that you weren't supposed to be watching. I just hope your mama doesn't listen to the movie call podcast.
Dude, so she has listened to a couple of the episodes, and she hasn't mentioned anything. So I'm assuming the episodes that she listened to were not of ones where I was revealing some information.
I'm also surprised and delighted to realize that I saw Star Wars before you.
Yeah, you saw Star Wars before me, but yeah,
It's no big deal.
that's what I meant by like while you were watching Star Wars, I was watching Harrison Ford's Witness.
Yeah, I didn't sneak watch a lot of movies, that's for sure. Um, I can't even think of any off the top of my head that I would have. But yeah, I remember renting K-19 from the Blockbuster back
Oh
in time.
yeah.
Who does, is that Bigelow?
No, I don't think that's Bigelow.
I
I
remember it
could be
being a
wrong.
director I was surprised by. Him and his other Star Wars buddy, Qui-Gon Jinn, you know,
Yeah.
out there in the sub.
Dude, actually, no, I don't know if it's Bigelow. Hmm. I don't know.
I
But
don't know why I thought
regardless,
that, but
yeah, I've seen that movie. Yeah, that was another one that I was allowed to see. It was a very entertaining movie. Obviously not great, but entertaining. Um, yeah, dude, shoot, how long do we have? We have, I don't know, less than 10 minutes. Dude, I have two two big movies that I watched. But
choose
you know,
wisely.
yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna talk about them mainly because do you have any other movies that you watched that you like?
Yeah, I did. I did watch
Go,
some others, but
yeah,
um,
go ahead because I'll save the two for tomorrow. That'll be
well,
fine.
let's see. Off the top of my head, I remember we in the past week showed Chloe Beauty and the Beast for the first time.
Nice.
And so okay, let's say you're taking a test, and on the test it says, "What is the moral of Beauty and the Beast?" What would you say?
Well, it's changed over
Okay,
time.
it's it's a test. That's why I said it's a test. You've got to put an answer.
I would say offhand, which I'm sure there's many lessons to the film, but never to judge someone on how they look, right? So,
Exactly. Right. That is like just the on the test answer for the moral of Beauty and the Beast. Now, I'm watching the movie, and the enchantress comes to the Beast's house as an old woman and says, "Hey, let me spend the night in your house and I'll give you this magic rose." Okay. I don't know if it was exactly the fact that she was an old lady that caused them not to let her in. It's kind of a crazy request. But I mean, it is pretty cold-hearted that he didn't let a freezing old lady into his house. So he gets turned into an ugly beast as a punishment, and to break the curse, he has to both love and be loved by someone. But the thing is, he doesn't have to love anybody that's ugly, right? So he just has to find somebody who's already learned the lesson that he's supposed to learn through this that would love him, okay? But at the same time, I'm not sure if it buries the lesson, because I don't think he would have given Belle the time of day or have been as sweet to her if she wasn't beautiful. So you know
yeah.
the it's not like there's any lesson learned there. He's like being nice to a beautiful person. So I mean, I
Yeah,
guess he gets some empathy because he has to experience what unattractive people experience, I guess.
yeah, I guess you're right. Like if he hadn't been turned into a beast, if he was still the way he looked, he probably wouldn't have given her a chance if she were just like a just an old like a old lady or a woman who was
Hmm.
very mid,
Hmm. And
as
it's
the
not
kids
like
say.
they pit him kind of against Gaston, but at the same time, he acts just like Gaston, or maybe even worse, because he's still petulant, he's still demanding, and he also, takes an old man prisoner, and he also takes her prisoner. It's crazy, but
Dude.
still a very
It,
good movie.
it's interesting watching these animated movies or these kids films as an adult, right? Because you're catching all these things that
Yeah,
oh, you saw it in a different light back then, but now it's just like, wait, that's kind of messed up. That's pretty dark.
but it's
It's
one of
been
those things, like the story is still functional, even though you can deconstruct it. And I think that's an important lesson in life. Like just because you can break something down to its smallest parts and compromise it doesn't
yeah.
mean the story doesn't still function like the way it's supposed to. The message still somehow miraculously comes through. It's like movies with plot holes. It's like, but the movie works. Yeah, you can find plot holes. Yeah, you can find problems, but the movie works. It's only not working because you're forcing it not to work by applying a level of scrutiny that it wasn't intended to exist in.
So what did baby Chloe think?
She loved it. She loved the
Oh, she
movie.
loved it.
She watched it twice. Yeah.
Oh man. Well, I'm glad, dude. That's a classic film for kids when they're growing up, you know.
Yeah.
Um it,
Real quick. Go ahead.
no, go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, you know, I wondered if you remembered this since we had talked about Thanksgiving movies earlier. Do you remember showing me a Thanksgiving movie? Because you did.
Oh,
Think it's not that long a list of movies you screened for me.
oh my gosh, dude.
Okay, Wesley was there too.
Wesley was there.
Uh-huh.
Oh, wait, 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 wait. Wait a second. Was it Krisha?
Uh-huh.
It was
Not as warm a Christmas movie as Pieces of April. And by the way, shout out to our esteemed commenter for pushing that. He mentioned it in the comments several episodes back, and I saw it at a thrift store out there in Kentucky and picked it up. But
oh, nice. See,
the other big one is Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, I guess.
dude, I love that movie.
It's so funny.
Oh my gosh. Gotta. I have like a couple, well, I think it was last Christmas. Vanessa had bought me the Office Lego set, you know?
Yeah, that's right.
And
I remember that.
so my team, I haven't even opened it up, man, because it's just been a hectic year. Well, my team, we have a community, uh, and my team, when I say our team, it's like 10, 11 people in there, right? Well, we have
Hmm.
a community like puzzles. So, like, anytime anyone has any downtime, um,
That's so crazy, dude.
they'll go over there and just add to the community puzzle, like, so that we can finish it. Well, I'm bringing the office Lego set to see if they would like to to help me build it.
Is it very complicated?
No, well, if you look it up, it's not too big, but it's the office. Yeah, I mean, it's the majority of the office and most of the
What do
characters.
you do? Every time that I call you, every time you talk about work, you're playing kickball, you're doing inflatable races, you're playing Legos and puzzles.
Well, dude,
What
we
do you do?
we had our kickball tournament on Saturday. Um,
Yeah, rest in
we
peace.
we we got third place. Yeah, we got third
That's the
place.
second loser.
Yeah, second loser, which was fine. I think there was like a total of 7 players.
Well, I know you made a home run, dude.
Yeah, so all right, man. Well, hey, let me let you go, dude.
All right, man, be nice to people.
I will. You too. Bye.